I don't know why my answers have to be so direct, but yes, I am waiting.
Why what? Why what has to be so direct?
Why my answers have to be so direct, but yes, I am waiving my right for a preliminary.
You know what? You better check your attitude with me.
Answering your question, sir.
You can go back. I'll see him in a minute. Mr. Belvisi, check your client. Because not to... Oh, wow. Okay, bring it back here. You're in contempt. Or calls the case, People versus Chloe Whitsett.
Edward Drukas on behalf of Chloe Whitsett, who is approaching, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm dismissing my court-appointed attorney and representing myself.
Okay, so start with this. What's your name?
Chloe Whitsett.
Okay. And you're intending upon representing yourself in this matter?
At this time, yes, Your Honor, I am. I am dismissing the court-appointed attorney at this time, yes.
Okay, what's going on?
Until my family and I decide what law firm we are going to choose, I will be representing myself.
Okay, all right. So you need time to seek a attorney?
Well, not really, but I have a request at this time as I am representing myself.
Well, not until such time as I relieve Mr. Drukas.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I have not done so.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out what the issue is and what you're intending upon doing.
Dismissing the court-appointed attorney and representing myself.
Okay.
I'm sorry. At this time, I can't make it any clearer, and I don't understand.
You're not making it very clear to me at all.
Okay.
You're not listening.
I'm confused.
Just talking.
All right, here we go. She walks up and immediately says she's firing her court-appointed attorney. Bold move, except when the judge asks what the actual plan is, the answer starts doing circles. Bro really thought saying I'm representing myself solved everything. Meanwhile, the judge just leans back with that completely puzzled stare like, can somebody translate this for me? This conversation is about to go off the rails.
Are you going to hire an attorney?
Yes.
Or are you going to represent yourself?
Today, Your Honor, I'm going to represent myself. If my request is denied by you, then I will be hiring an attorney. I can't make it any clearer than that.
So if I relieve Mr. Drukas, you're going to represent yourself?
Yes, sir.
So if they set it for a preliminary examination, you're ready to go?
This is I'm representing myself today. I don't know what all happens today, but I'm talking to the judge without the court-appointed attorney.
No.
Okay, well, I don't.
Don't listen. You don't you dare just lean on my podium and pretend like that. Not here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pass the matter because if you come back up and start banging your nails on that podium, you're gonna be going with Mr. Allen. You may have a seat. Don't shake your head at me. Oh. Mr. Allen, might want to have a conversation with her and tell her that she better check herself before she comes back up here. Thank you, Mr. Durkin.
Wait, now she's doubling down. Every question gets a different answer, and the judge's eyebrows are doing more work than anyone in the courtroom. Then she leans on the podium.
Nah.
The judge's face instantly hardens, finger pointing, voice calm, but absolutely done with the attitude. You can almost hear everyone thinking, yeah, that wasn't the move. But somehow, it gets even more uncomfortable after the break.
Hey, so who wants to go next?
And Edward Drukas on behalf of Chloe Whitsett.
Your name?
Lucinda.
Apologies on behalf of my client for earlier. I did have an opportunity to speak with her during that break and go over the process of where we are, what's going on right now. She did tell me that she would like to obtain a new attorney So in the meantime, I can assist her with getting a copy of the discovery, getting a copy of the videos, which I don't have yet. I was going to be asking for an adjournment today to obtain those. So ultimately, I'd be asking for at least a 2-week adjournment. And I talked to her about her behavior in court, and I think that she has an understanding of that and will abide by anything the court orders her to do. So with that, I'd be asking for an adjournment of today's hearing.
Is all of that correct, Ms. Whitson?
Your Honor, I would like to apologize. I've had complete zero understanding, but yes, that is correct.
Ms. Whitson, let me tell you something.
And just like that, the energy completely changes. Her attorney steps in, apologizes for everything, and suddenly she's apologizing too. I mean, that's a fast change of strategy. The judge listens without interrupting, barely moving, just giving that long, silent stare that says, "Keep talking. I'm deciding your future." Sayu can feel the tension hanging in the room because his response is not what she's expecting.
I should have locked you up. You're lucky that I just took a deep breath and said, I don't know what's going on. I'm just asking her questions. And you come in here, I don't think we've ever seen each other. And you just come in here disrespecting me in this court. And I'm going to tell you something else. That man standing beside you right now, it's the only thing that saved you from going to jail. I had pretty much made up my mind that when I came back out here because of what you had done, you were gone. So while you may not want him representing you, he just saved you. Vincent, remember one other thing. The funny thing about judges, we have exceedingly long memories. You come in here acting like that on the next day, I'm not even going to ask any questions. You are just going to go. Are we clear?
Yes, Your Honor.
April 11th, 2024, 9 a.m. as your invite indicates. It's time the defendant's bond will continue.
OHHH, there it is. The judge flat out says she was this close to going to jail. Bro, imagine realizing the lawyer you wanted to fire is actually the person who just saved you. The judge barely blinks while delivering that reality check, and somehow that calm voice hits even harder than yelling. Then comes one final warning, and trust me, those words are going to stick with everyone watching.
Thank you.
Okay, what are we doing?
I invite my client to use the name again this morning. I would tend to agree with the breakdown.
So what, you're willing to withdraw? Sir?
Client, sir.
What are you saying?
I'm not his client, sir. He's not, he's an ineffective assistance counsel. He's not represented to his fullest potential. That's what I believe, sir. Sorry if I was speaking out of turn.
Oh,
Apologize for that.
so who do you want to represent you?
Anybody but this guy.
Anybody but this guy?
Yeah,
Why?
because I mean, sir, I mean, can I speak?
Sure.
I've been through the system a few times. I mean, I'm a lawyer. Obviously, I'm not a lawyer. I really don't know a lot, but I think that I've been represented enough times to know that somebody should represent me better than this guy. And when I come in and speaking to this guy, and he's talking to me like he's a prosecutor and he's supposed to be my lawyer, then yeah, we got a conflict of interest here. So I would really like to remove this guy from even helping me at all. I don't even want to speak to this guy whatsoever.
So he's speaking to you like he was a prosecutor?
I'm just like no, he's speaking to me like I'm like, yeah, like he's trying to fire me just like the prosecutor was trying to fire me. So I don't got no type of talking to this guy at all. I don't even want to speak to this guy. Just not even at all. I don't got nothing to say to him. And then I tried to explain myself, and he's like, it was just, yeah, it's not gonna work for me. It's not gonna work at all.
Oh,
All right, new defendant, same courtroom, and this guy wastes zero time. He wants a brand new lawyer because, according to him, his own attorney sounds more like the prosecutor. That's a serious claim. The judge tilts his head, listening carefully, but that expression says, "Convince me." Chuckle Bro is digging in hard, but the judge is about to flip this whole argument upside down.
And that's the best way I can describe it, sir.
that's pretty descriptive.
All right. I appreciate you letting me speak.
You do realize that sometimes defense attorneys do that?
I do, but like I said, sir.
But hold on. Sometimes defense attorneys do that to challenge their client.
I don't want to defense
But
attorney
not-
challenge me. I want somebody that's work with me, not challenge me.
Well, sometimes defense attorneys have to challenge you
All right, well.
because sometimes there are hard questions to answer, and he wants to prepare you as to how to answer. But you don't like that exercise because you want somebody that's just going to patsy you and just tell you everything's going to be okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, I don't know that they have those in that office.
I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that either.
So,
I'm just looking for somebody other than this guy.
so did you? Somebody other than this guy?
This guy. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he's one of the best attorneys out there, but that's okay. You don't want him. That's fine. That's your business. That's your business. It's not anybody's business. It's your business. So I don't know how to do this because he's just part of an office. So there's no withdrawal. Did you talk to anybody at the public defender's office about your concerns?
And this guy came to see me one time. I told him, man, you know what I'm saying, pretty much I didn't want him to be my lawyer, and it's really sent him in. So, man, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about it, sir, to be honest with you. Maybe you can help me out.
Help you out how?
Any way you can, besides having this guy represented.
Well, I don't run that office.
Okay, sir. I guess I have to go through the proper procedure then.
Wait, the judge isn't buying it. He calmly explains that good defense attorneys sometimes ask the toughest questions on purpose. I mean, that's how they prepare you before the prosecution gets the chance. The judge's face stays completely relaxed, almost amused, while the defendant keeps insisting he wants somebody else. Bro really expected instant agreement, but the next response changes the whole conversation.
What a concept.
Yeah.
How long is that going to take you?
Every day, every day I can kind be in jail, so I guess it don't matter.
Oh, doesn't matter.
I mean, it does.
So I can put it out to wherever I want?
What's that? No.
Never mind. Okay, well,
Let's not do that now.
well,
Yeah.
see, that's what happens when you represent yourself.
I ain't trying to represent myself. I ain't touch mine.
Well, yeah, I can tell. I really can tell because if you're trying to fire this guy, yeah, you got a problem. Mr. Mellinger?
I believe we might be able to get something assigned to him within a week. If we could have it.
So you want a week out?
I would appreciate
That's amazing. After the horrible things he tries to say about you that nobody else believes, just be quiet. That nobody believes, you're still advocating for him in terms of getting the shortest time. I got to give you credit, counsel. Because I would have asked for a date sometime in August. But I'm that vengeful. We'll turn it out 1 week and see if they can get somebody represented maybe to his satisfaction, maybe not.
much appreciated.
So I'll turn this out May 9, 2024. (9 a.m.) And if they do reassign, and sir, so that you understand, they don't have to reassign. That office is there. You haven't really stated to be a conflict other than that you don't like the person. So that's not a conflict. Huh?
I don't know enough to like me. I just feel like he's not representing me like
I know. With your law degree, you made that decision. All right. Thank you. Bond will continue.
Now the judge starts breaking down how changing attorneys actually works, and reality hits fast. Just because you don't like your lawyer doesn't automatically mean you get a new one. The judge even gives the attorney credit for still fighting for his client after everything that was said. Sigh, that little smirk from the bench says it all. Case adjourned. But the next defendant is about to test the judge's patience way more.
Courthouse case, People versus Vincent Lambert. Your name, sir?
Vincent Lambert.
Thank you.
This time, there's no offer from my client, so we request a waiver and seek an offer of service.
He's waiving his right to preliminary examination.
That's correct.
Is that right, sir? So you're waiving your right to a preliminary examination?
I guess so.
Well,
Yes, Your Honor.
you know what you're doing, sir?
Yes, I do. I don't know why my answer got to be so direct, but yes, I am waiting.
Why what? Why what has to be so direct?
Why my answers have to be so direct, but yes, I am waiving my right for a preliminary.
You know what? You better check your attitude with me.
Answering your question, sir.
You can go back. I'll see him in a minute. Mr. Belvisi, check your client. Cause not to, oh, wow. Okay, yeah, bring him back here. You're in contempt. That's 30 days. You got anything else to say? Anything else you want to tell me?
You guys are just like,
Anything else you want to tell me?
yes, I do.
What? You better watch your mouth because you're gonna get another 30. You're gonna get another 30. What else do you want to tell me?
Nothing at this time, Your Honor. I apologize.
Thank you. You are on your way out. We'll bring him back later, maybe.
Here we go. This one goes from routine to complete disaster in seconds. A simple question should have been an easy yes, but bro just had to add attitude. The judge's eyes narrow instantly. Then comes that icy stare every defendant should fear. One sarcastic comment later. Boom. 30 days for contempt. And when he keeps talking, the judge is already ready to double it. You are not going to believe what happens in the very next hearing.
Hold those. Court, that's called the case People versus Thomas Styron. Your name, sir?
My name's Thomas Dyer.
All right. Mr. Styron, you still wish to represent yourself? All right, I do have to advise you that you are before the court on 2 felony charges. You understand that, as well as 1 misdemeanor charge. You understand that, sir?
There's 3 charges I'm facing?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I understand I'm facing 3 charges.
Okay. You understand that one of those charges is fleeing and eluding 3rd degree? And that's a felony punishable by up to 5 years incarceration? Did you not understand that before, sir?
I've got 3 different sets of charges. My charges have changed 3 different times. Since, I guess this,
Are you,
sorry.
what do you mean? Go ahead.
So, first I was told it was obstruction of police investigation or something like that. And driving with no operator's license or something. And fleeing and eluding to the first, now I guess it's the 3rd. Is what you said?
Yeah, Mr. Styron,
Sir.
it concerns me a bit that you say that because I'm looking at it and it looks like the charges have been consistent throughout. So I'm going to ask you this. Do you want to be represented by an attorney to help you out or at least sort that out?
Fresh case, fresh defendant. And somehow we're right back to someone wanting to represent himself. The judge starts reading the felony charges. but then realizes this guy doesn't even seem sure what he's actually accused of. That's a massive red flag. The judge pauses, gives him that concerned look, and you can almost see him thinking, this is not going to end well. Wait, the reality check is only getting started.
I'm okay with that myself.
Well, are you really? Because when you come before me today and I tell you what you're charged with, you're telling me, and this case has been going on a bit, you didn't tell me. I do now understand.
When I
Hold on a second. I'm not trying to do it to punish you. I mean, if you want to represent yourself, you can represent yourself. I'm just saying that there's great danger in doing that, particularly if you're not sure what those charges are, because you're facing felonies.
I understand. I'm willing to assume the risk of represent myself, Your Honor.
This is your life. The fleeing and eluding third degree is a felony, sir. He's punishable by up to 5 years incarceration and or $1,000 fine plus court costs and mandatory suspension of your driver's license. You understand that, sir?
I do.
Count 2 is charge of attempted resisting and obstructing a police officer. Well, not attempted, but the actual assaulting is resisting and obstructing a police officer. You understand that charge, sir?
I do.
That is a felony. It is punishable by up to 2 years incarceration and $2,000 fine plus court costs. You understand that? Third charge is that of operating while driver's license suspended, denied, and or revoked. That's a misdemeanor punishable by up to 93 days in jail, $500 fine plus court costs. You understand that?
I got a question pertaining to that.
Now the judge slows everything down and explains each charge one by one, because clearly somebody hasn't been paying attention. Bro keeps insisting he's fine, but every answer makes the situation look worse. The judge stays calm, barely moving, but that expression says, "You're proving my point for me." Sai, then comes a question that completely exposes why representing yourself is such a dangerous gamble.
I don't have a driver's license, so I don't understand how I'm facing that charge.
Sir, I'm not here to answer the question. I mean, that's one of the reasons. But understand something. That is one of the reasons why you would get an attorney, to be able to give you those kinds of advice so that you know what you're facing. That in and of itself is a great peril if you don't know why you're facing a charge and want an answer to that. But right now you can't get an answer to that because it's okay, but you want to be stubborn and you want to say you represent yourself, but you can't even answer that question. Yeah. So if you really see what I'm saying, I'll ask you again. Well, I don't have to keep asking you, but do you want to be represented by counsel, Mr. Styron?
If I was to say yes, is it the public defender's office, or do I get a pro bono one? Like, how would that work?
You would get the public defender's office, but you would get one of their attorneys or a group of their attorneys that would be assigned to your case and to represent you throughout it. So that you understand, if they have a conflict, then there are roster attorneys that would then come on and represent you.
Oh, so I'm not locked into one attorney. If it gets assigned to me, I'm not stuck with that.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that. But
Like I'm not at the mercy of one attorney. If something, like you said, there's some type of conflict, I would be able to address it.
if there was a true conflict that the public defender's office had, then yes, there's a mechanism by which an attorney would be appointed. So you wouldn't just be stuck waving out there.
Okay.
All right?
And there it is. The defendant admits he doesn't even understand one of the charges. Nah, that's exactly the moment the judge was waiting for. He leans forward slightly, almost like, "See what I've been trying to tell you?" Instead of mocking him, the judge explains why attorneys exist in the first place. Bro finally starts asking the right questions, and the answer might completely change his decision.
But usually there's not a conflict with the public defender's office. I'm just saying within the public defender's office, you could be assigned any attorney within that office to represent you or a group of attorneys to represent you. But they'd be able to answer your questions and would certainly make the court feel better that you got somebody sort of guiding you through it.
Is this case going downtown? This is one of those type of cases that goes downtown?
Well, where it sits right now, oh yeah. I think you thought you may be sitting in misdemeanor land. You're not.
I don't have a problem talking to it.
Well, you want an attorney to represent you, sir.
I'm willing to speak for him, yeah. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Quit trying to go around my question. You know what question I'm asking, right? You want an attorney to represent you. This now becomes a public defender case.
Is this a public defender?
All right. This is Mr. Stier, and he's got 3 charges. He's got fleeing and eluding third, resisting, obstructing police officer, and driving while license suspended charge. He now realizes he's not. So, you want to adjourn this out
Yes, sir.
a week or 2? Mr. Stier, is there anything else holding you right now?
No, I don't, no.
Or you don't know?
No, sir, I don't.
Hold on a second. I'm just trying to figure it out. Hold on.
I'm a family man.
Do you see anything else holding him? Because I'll just put it out a week if you can get the discovery and be able to answer everything from.
He reports if not, Judge, if you just give me a moment.
All right.
Look at something national.
But he said a lot to me, so I don't know. I'm just messing with it. That's it.
If you believe Miss Apple, this is it.
I only believe Miss Apple. All right, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your case out a week so they can catch up with your discovery and everything. We get a chance to talk to you, okay, Mr. Stier?
Thank you.
Probable cause conference, instead of 2 weeks, 1 week, that'll be May 9th, 2024. 9 a.m. bond will continue. Instead of 2. So he's got to get the information, talk to you, and then we can look at it. Thank you, Mr. Stier.
Well, reality finally wins. After hearing how the public defender system actually works, the defendant drops the self-representation idea and accepts legal help. The judge's face softens for the first time, almost relieved that common sense showed up before it was too late. Chuckle crisis officially avoided. But before we wrap this up, there's one final lesson that ties every courtroom moment together.